say does that?
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for having a lengthy bench. So important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the one.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to the gray one. Here's Mr. Perfect. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bailey. Fires for three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And the Warriors with possession. And he lobs it up to the rim. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's B-Trey. For 3, here's Harris. Nails it from 3.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's the bodyguard. Here's the general. Rebounded by Toure.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Bailey's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Boomer, hounded by Harris. Boomer passes to the great one. Shots blocked! Now the Celtics on the move. And here they go. And that one's good. B-Train.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bailey. Pass to the Cobra. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. And the Warriors call time here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's the bodyguard. It's intercepted. Harris outside. They swipe it. And the Warriors pushing it up now to stop the run. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Toure. Now here's Harris. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And that one's good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Harris. Pass to the Cobra. Fades away. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Now here's Harris. The money from the wing. Harris has got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the general. Here's Mr. Perfect, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Boomer, hounded by Harris. Just 4 to shoot, the bodyguard. And the Warriors miss again. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Bailey, the pass to the Cobra. From downtown, and Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Warriors trail by 3. Down low. Here's the general. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Betray. Harris outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Bailey, the pass to Boomer. There's a screen. Harris outside. Keeps it alive. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's the general. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Harris outside. Pass to Bailey. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's the great one. The floater. It's blocked. Here's Bailey. He's got 7. Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Mr. Perfect. To the inside. The great one can't get it to go. Celtics lead by 4. Here's the Cobra. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. The Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Boomer. Pass to the general. Shot clock at 5. Hey, expanding his range. Boston pulls it in. Here's the Cobra. Sinks it from distance. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Boomer. Will it go? Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's the general. Give him 8 points now. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And so he's able to get one of two. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. He stops. He pops. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go from deep. He missed it. Now 3 for 7.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Warriors trail by 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Warriors making a change here. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Boston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. The coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Skinny. Pass to Harris. Driving to the basket. Here's the pick. To the middle. Intercepted! And here's the fast break.
Blocking foul called on Randy, number 43. Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
And he sinks the second. The Celtics with the lead. Here's the Cobra. 7 points in the game. Harris outside. Here's the Cobra. Defended by Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Here's the Cobra. Deflected. Here's Boomer. And he hits it to tie the game. Boomer's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Harris outside. Hill, he's checked in for Boston.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:46 left to play in the first. Pass to Floyd. And miss after miss right now. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Boomer. Checked by Hill. Here's Garbage Man. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Doyle. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Insanity. No points yet. Pass to Floyd. 55 seconds left in the first. Here's Insanity. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Warriors trailing. Now Hardaway. Pass to Boomer. Back to Hardaway. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Cobra can't hit. And the Warriors shooting only 39% in the early going. Hill with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to the Cobra. Uncovered. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. The Cobra's got 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. And it's the Cobra in at the 4-man spot. Here's Insanity. Lets the 3 fly. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Here's Shake and Bake. Check by Hill. Shake and Bake. The pass to Hardaway. Here's Boomer. 6 to shoot. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Floyd. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. And it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Bailey's checked in for Boston. Pass to Hardaway from outside the arc. He drops it from range. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Bailey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bailey's got 11 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And it's Doyle missing. Boston's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And again, Boston with the triple.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Tipped away. Here's Bailey. 11 points in the game.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to the general. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Hardaway. Here's Boomer. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 3. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Conley's checked in for the Warriors. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Floyd. Buries it from 3. Floyd's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
They set the pick. For 3, Hardaway. Boston pulls it in. And stolen by Hardaway. Inside, tipped. Here's Boomer. Rebounded by Bailey. From deep. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. Warriors trail by 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Launches a 3. Boomer can't get it to go. Boston Boston has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Skinny, no good.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
Timeout.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Celtics making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Here's Skinny. No points so far. To the paint. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 6. Pass to the general. Here's Boomer. Here's Mr. Perfect. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Mr. Perfect's got 9. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
From behind the arc. And Bailey gets it to go. 16 points for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to the general. Here's Mr. Perfect. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots it. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Boston has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Bailey. Takes a 3. Boston again missing. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Shake and Bake. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's B-Train. The Cobra passes to B-Train. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to the great one. Over to the wing. There's the screen. Here's Mr. Perfect. From outside, off the mark. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Bailey. He's got 18. Harris with it. Here's Bailey. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The general passes to Shake and Bake. And rejected. The teardrop. Nice shot by Skinny.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Warriors trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Warriors making a change here. Conley's checked in. Pass to Shake and Bake. Back to Conley. Here's Mr. Perfect to snap the cold streak. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. To the inside. Here's B-Train. Banked it in off the glass. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 9 points in the game. Here's the great one. No good off the back of the rim. Boston leading by 8. Here's Bailey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Shake and Bake. Blocked! On the break! And he's going for the lob! Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Hill, he's checked in for Boston. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the general. Give him 8. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. It's tipped. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
5 on the clock. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And there's a pick. Launches it from deep. Bailey's shot is off. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point game. The bodyguard. The pass to the general. Here's Mr. Perfect. The 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Bailey, the pass to Harris. Pass to the Cobra. The 3 is up. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Harris. Defense is right there. And it's in there.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Warriors trail by 8. Mr. Perfect passes to Boomer. There's 1:34 left in the first half of basketball. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one misses. Good on the second one. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. Boomer passes to Skinny. Here's the Cobra. Fires the 3. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the teardrop, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
Boston foul.
And he's good on the second. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Here's the Cobra. 12 points for him. Pass to Skinny. It's deflected. Here's the general. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Boomer passes to the Cobra. from about 16, and he gets the bucket. The Cobra's got 14.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mr. Perfect passes to the great one. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's the Cobra, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.